tech, more safety with 360-degree camera, and more peace of mind from 25,490 Drive Away. The award-winning MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
Hi, it's Emma Griffiths here with your national briefing. Making news today, Canberra sweetens the deal for those coming to Oz on visas, Vic Cagey on Commonwealth Games plans, and a space diamond to go for big bucks at auction. Let's take a look at the COVID front first. In New South Wales, Victoria and South Australia are shortening the booster interval times. Those double jabbed in each state only have to wait 3 months for a third shot. New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet says everyone is safer if the intervals are moved forward.
Will enable over 3.5 million more people from our state to be able to be eligible for that booster shot. As we are clearly seeing, boosters are key to keeping yourself, your friends and your family safe.
Meantime, the PM has announced a visa fee rebate for students and workers in hopes the deal entices more people to our shores and helps fill staff shortages, while millions will be spent on a tourism campaign to talk it up. Scott Morrison says any help filling gaps in the health sector will be pivotal.
But we also want them to come here and be able to be filling some of these critical workforce shortages, particularly those who are working and being trained in healthcare, aged care, those types of sectors. That will be incredibly helpful.
There's been 79,550 cases recorded across the country today and sadly 67 deaths. Remaining in Canberra for a tick, and the Treasurer is talking economic resilience in the face of Omicron. There's talk the next lot of unemployment figures will come in at 4.6%, a 13-year low. Josh Frydenberg says the country's economy is punching above its weight.
We are in a very, very strong position relative to the rest of the world, given that we've faced a once-in-a-century pandemic and the biggest economic shock since the Great Depression.
A man accused of murdering a Queensland schoolgirl holidaying in New South Wales has been formally refused bail. Police found a child's body in a barrel during a search for the 9-year-old in the Blue Mountains. Plenty of talk today. Victoria is chasing the 2026 Commonwealth Games. However, the state's Premier Daniel Andrews is staying tight-lipped.
What you can all be certain of, and what I think Victorians know, is that the government and Visit Victoria, we're out there every day working as hard as we can to get all the big major events to come to the major events capital of our nation.
And a black diamond believed to be from outer space is going to auction in Dubai next month. The 555-carat rock is expected to fetch more than $9 million.
The Snooze Super Summer Sale is now on. Save up to 50% on mattresses and up to 40% on bed frames. Exclusions, T's and C's apply.
Starting with tennis, and Ash Barty is through to the third round of the Oz Open. The Aussie top seed beating Lucia Bronzetti in straight sets. Barty telling Nine she's having a lot of fun and it's showing in her performances.
I feel like our whole team works extremely well together. We're enjoying our tennis and being able to produce some pretty good stuff.
John Millman has the toughest challenge, meeting third seed Alexander Zverev tonight. Nick Kyrgios and Sam Stosur are due to play separate doubles matches today. To cricket, and Australia's one-day and T20 clashes with New Zealand have been postponed. Issues around border controls means the game scheduled to start next week won't be happening for the time being. It means the Aussies' next international engagement is against Sri Lanka next month. And the Aussie netball team let slip a 6-goal lead to draw with England 48-all this morning, but the Diamonds get a chance to make up for it when they face the Roses again in the Quad Series final on Thursday morning. Download the free Listener app now to get headlines and in-depth coverage of what's making news in our backyard and beyond. Shower and 33 degrees in Cairns for the rest of today, down to 24 tonight. Tomorrow a shower or two and 33 degrees. Our Listener app is the new home of your local news. Join up to listen live or on demand now.